Thank you for joining us tonight here on Crossfire. President Uhuru Kenyatta has 14 days to appoint 6 judges he failed to approve in June this year. This is according to a judgment issued by a 3-judge bench of the High Court sitting in Nairobi. The bench has further ordered that should the president fail to appoint the 6 judges, Chief Justice Martha Koome will do so. George Maringa opens up our bulletin tonight with that report.
It was another date with the courts as a 3-judge bench of the High Court was due to deliver its judgment on petition number 206 of 2020. The petition had been filed by Katiba Institute versus President of the Republic of Kenya. The petitioner had moved to court in June 2020 when the president had refused to appoint the 41 judges but filed a new application this year when the president left out 6 judges from the list. High Court judges Justice George Dulu, Justice William Musyoka and Justice Wakiaga each read parts of the judgment for 2 hours before the final orders were made. President Kenyatta now has 14 days to appoint the 6 judges.
That upon the lapse of the 14 days in A above, without the first respondent having made the appointments, it shall be presumed that his power to make them has expired and his office becomes functus so far as the appointments are concerned, and the 6 nominees shall be deemed duly appointed, effective from the date of default.
Thursday's judgment seemingly marking a climax to a battle that has sprawled between the judiciary and executive for slightly over 2 years.
The cost of the petition to be paid to the petitioner by the first and second respondents.
That is my fear. We will not have a judiciary.
Retired Chief Justice David Maraga had not once faulted the president over the appointment.
His Excellency the President will not abdicate his role as head of state and government to appoint persons with a questionable record to serve the nation in the solemn role of judge.
These judges have been condemned and hard. Because now, in the eyes of the public, these are the corrupt judges who the president was talking about. That is the message out there.
The 6 judges, Justice Agri Muchelule, Justice Weldon Korir, Justice Joel Ngugi, Justice George Odunga, Evans Kiago Makori and Judith Omange had all been nominated by the Judicial Service Commission to serve in the Court of Appeal. Justice Agri Muchelule was appointed a High Court judge in 2009 and currently serves as a judge at the Family Division of the High Court. Justice Weldon Korir was appointed a High Court judge in 2011 and currently heads the Constitutional and Human Rights Division. Professor Justice Joel Ngugi currently serves as the presiding judge at the Nakuru High Court and was in the bench that quashed the BBI at the High Court. Justice George Odunga was in 2018 awarded Jurist of the Year for his landmark judgments. He currently serves as a presiding judge at the Machakos High Court. Evans Kiago Makori, on the other hand, began his career in the judiciary in 1997 as a district magistrate before being appointed chief magistrate in 2014. Judith Omange started as a senior resident magistrate in the year 2000 before being appointed registrar of the High Court in 2012. Should the president fail to appoint the 6 judges?
That subsequent to their being deemed appointed and be above, the 3rd respondent, in conjunction with the first interested party, shall be at liberty to take all necessary steps to swear the 6 judges we so order.
Only time will tell. Focus now shifts to what President Uhuru Kenyatta will do within the 14-day period. But when all is said and done, will President Kenyatta obey court orders, or will this judgment put the executive and the judiciary on a collision course once again? George Maringa, KTN News at the Milimani Law Courts in Nairobi County.
Now, bar and restaurant owners can now breathe a sigh